LC's, 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 LC's. I'm begging of you, please tell me what to watch. LC's, 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 LC's. Please tell me if this one's a train wreck.
Let's talk about what we should watch, what we should skip, and what's going to be an absolute shit show of a football game. All right, on the watch it, I got 2 games on the docket for you guys because these, I think, are the only real games that have teams with winning records going up against each other. Eagles, Ravens in the prime time, or no, the prime afternoon slot. You got the 2 leading rushers in the NFL, the 2 best rushing offenses in the league going up against each other. And then you have a scrappy Cardinals team going up against the Minnesota Vikings. Now,
Minnesota Vikings.
There's a lot more star power on one side of the bracket here than the other. But that's not to say that you can't find some enjoyment in seeing how Kyler Murray handles a Brian Flores blitz. Is he running around like a chicken with his head cut off and then making the wildest interception you've seen all night? Or is he making absolute dime throws that very few people in this league can make? Who knows? And then on the offensive side for the Vikings, I mean, they got Aaron Jones. They got Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison. There's plenty to be had in terms of entertainment from this game. But if Patrick has his way, you're not going to watch this game because he doesn't want anybody to see the Vikings play. And then Ravens, Eagles. It's Saquon. It's Derrick Henry. It's Lamar Jackson. It's Jalen Hurts. You have, which I believe right now is the number 1 ranked defense in the NFL, in the Philadelphia Eagles, going up against Lamar Jackson, who is on pace for the first ever 4,000-yard passing, 1,000-yard rushing season from a quarterback. But he does have a very susceptible defense that he's working with. That has cost them plenty of games this season. So something's got to give in that matchup. Now, here's another thing. The Baltimore Ravens, rather, Lamar Jackson has only ever lost to one NFC team in his entire career. Weirdly enough, it was the Daniel Jones-led Giants. Don't ask, because nobody gets...
Be ready for the Super Bowl, Daniel Jones versus Lamar Jackson.
Purple.
Listen, I'm gonna take my chances. All right. If Daniel Jones makes the Super Bowl this year, I will fucking rip my eye out from my socket. Because no, he doesn't. As a starter, not as a backup.
I was gonna be careful with that.
I don't want to.
Could very easily happen. I don't think it's going to. It very easily could happen.
I don't know about easily. It's plausible. I don't think it's probable. But anyway, so yeah, these are my 2 games that should be your must-watch. Now, some of you might be wondering, why are no Thanksgiving games on here for the must-watch? Because you're probably going to watch them anyway, so you don't have to talk to your family. So there's that. But I do have a Thanksgiving game here on the skip it. Gentlemen, I got Giants-Cowboys on the must skip. And I'm doing this for Bethke's sake. I'm doing this
Unfortunately, I chose a bad method of skipping watching this game.
Yeah, by attending it in person. Listen, there's nothing
depending on where you're at, if you can't see the big screen.
I don't know exactly where the seats are, but this will be my girlfriend's first time at Jerry World, so I'm not opposed to spending the second or third quarter just showing off all of the artwork.
There you go. That's one way to skip the game. But
I'm excited because it's a 3:30 game. You know, I think it's gonna be sunny tomorrow. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Yeah, and hopefully I'll be able to go take a picture of the curtains through this with the sun beaming through it. That's ideal, is to find the curtains and the sun at the same time.
I'll be looking for you while I watch it on the big screen at the Korean barbecue restaurant.
Hell yeah, brother. Now, why is this game, some of you might think, why is it a skip it? It's 2 notable franchises. It's because it's Drew Lock going up against Cooper Rush, man. You don't want to do this to yourself. Just find something else to do until the the Dolphins and the Packers play later that night.
I just want to see Micah hit somebody really hard, and I want to be there for the first time the kid they just traded for a 4th round pick scores a touchdown. If I could be there for that, that would be fun. That would just be entertaining, especially if that's all he ever does. That would be even funnier. Also, do I bust out the Quincy Carter, the
Do
black
it.
Quincy
Yeah.
Carter?
Absolutely.
What else are you
Is
doing?
it going to be cold enough? If it's not going to be cold
It's
enough, I
not
can't.
cold.
Oh,
Is it not? Because
but
we got a cold
also
front coming in
you're-
right now.
Also, you're indoors.
yeah, but I gotta be. I'm kind of a chicken. I don't like to be out in the cold like that. So if I
Not
gotta
cold.
be
I
out
think it's like a
waiting,
high
at all-
of
It's going to be 53 tomorrow, the high of 53. So you determine
well,
if that's cold for you.
Long
It can
sleeves
be.
underneath the Quincy Carter.
no, I was gonna rock the. I'm going with the gray hoodie under.
All right.
Quincy
So,
Carter.
Bethke, it's going to be in the low 50s with winds going around 12 miles an hour. So I think
That's good enough for me to do that. Yeah, that's good enough for me.
there you go. Now, the next game, guys, it's the Black Friday game. Skip it. Just skip it on principle. We don't need to be having a Black Friday game. It's Raiders and Chiefs. Like, they lost Gardner Minshew, and it's
Aiden O'Connell's coming back.
yeah, you got some jabroni going up against the Chiefs. It's gonna be a close game because the Chiefs don't know what a blowout is anymore.
Daniel Jones runs from the grind. That's all I know about the Raiders.
There you go. That's true. He does run from the grind.
He could have walked in, started like this week, arguably.
He wanted to be on a contender.
Yeah, he could
I know,
contend
but
for
he
the
ran
starting
from the
job
grind. Yeah, he-
in Las Vegas.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Plus, better uniforms in Vegas.
Whoa.
No, I do kind of agree. I feel like I like the
The black and
Vikings
silver.
overall aesthetic, but I don't know if I love all the rebranding stuff. I feel like they've made the thing a little too big sometimes. I like the
Now-
matte helmets. Keep the matte
I-
helmets.
I will say, if you guys did your throwbacks, then I would probably
Yeah,
love the
I don't know if I love the space stripes. I don't know if I love it yet. It looks like Quicksilver brand.
You could see
Yeah.
the hurt in Patrick's face.
Yeah, let's just talk about how quality of branding the freaking Raiders have. The most boring ass.
The black
Their
and
own
silver
fans.
is
Their own
It looks like
fans
duct
are-
tape. The jerseys look like they have duct tape numbers.
That too. But how much of that is fanatics? But anyway, yeah, this
Uh.
game, it's whatever. Skip it. There's no real entertainment value from this one. This is not peak Patrick Mahomes. This is Patrick Mahomes dealing with just a boring.
It is
Boring
also a
cast.
Black Friday game, so I don't know if you can really skip it either. But
I mean, you could just go pick
What,
a
college?
fight in the mall somewhere. We need to be a country again where we can just fight for these great deals that don't exist
I don't
right
think
now. But, you know.
Black. Yeah, I was gonna like. I don't think Black Friday even a thing in retail anymore. It's all online now, isn't it?
I mean,
Yeah.
yes, I think people still do it. I don't think that any of them, the craziness, like you're
Yeah,
not
'cause
getting.
I remember Walmart's like even a decade ago being like, we're just gonna not open until 5 a.m. Like we're not doing the whole. They used to like line up inside a Walmart before, like on Thanksgiving night.
Yeah,
Just madness, I'm sure.
Yeah, people aren't doing that anymore. All right, and then my train wreck game, guys. This is two teams that embody each other perfectly. We have the Los Angeles Chargers, the Atlanta Falcons.
Having a
Somebody
tough
has
time.
somebody has to
picking
win
that
this
one.
game, right? Or we could have the first tie of the year. The possibilities of how each team could choke the game away is endless. This is pure train wreck gold. And then we have Titans Commanders because listen, the Titans have Will Levis. That's all you need to know about them. Commanders, they have Kingsbury and Dan Quinn in the second half of a season. What more could you want from a game that has train wreck possibilities? We already saw what they did with the Cowboys, against the Cowboys, rather. They squandered that game away all damn day. So the possibilities for the train wreck games this week are
go
just
gadget
feel-
Will Levis.
are golden. All right. So, guys, with that said, you know that I like to give you guys some your voice, your opinions out to our audience in terms of what they should watch, what they should skip, what is the train wreck game. So, Patrick, what are your votes for each one?
Well, I'm obviously watching Vikings Cardinals. I'm interested in already lost it. Oh, I'm interested in seeing what Pittsburgh and Denver have, or Pittsburgh and Cincinnati have going on. But I think as far as the Ravens Eagles is obviously a better for everybody game to watch, probably.
Very true. Very true. All right, and then your skips and train.
Yeah. Can't skip Cowboys Thanksgiving game. That's just tradition. So I'll say skip Raiders Chiefs. That's fine with me. And then train wreck. All right, we can't pick them. So then, yeah, Chargers Falcons probably going to be that.
There you go, Bethke.
Let me look into the magic ball. Watch college football.
Yeah.
Skip most of the NFL bullshit, especially them infringing on holidays that aren't even real holidays. Train wreck. Hopefully, Cowboys fucking Giants. That would be awesome. That's my fucking route. I hope I watch the dumbest football game of all time tomorrow.
It would have been better if y'all got Daniel Jones, but
it would have been more interesting, but he still wouldn't have played. So then it would have been just kind of like this awkward thing. And I'm just explaining to my girlfriend why this. It's like she's like, "What? So he's not even playing?
You know,
why is it important?"
You know what we didn't talk about is Dan Quinn sending out all former Cowboys for the coin toss last week.
Oh,
I respect it.
He did that? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
You know what?
He
I
kind of went all
more?
in on some of that, and it didn't pay off.
No, you know what I respect more? Dan Quinn's philosophy definitely felt like this is why I wasn't that bummed that he never got the shot at the job here, because I kind of felt like this is who Dan Quinn's teams are. And two, Mozzie Smith beat down Tyler Biadasz on a couple of plays. And that might have been one of the few wins the Joneses get this year. So they should take it.
All right. And then to give my vote, Eagles Ravens, obviously, because I'm biased in that regard. Skip it. Raiders Chiefs, man. Yeah, because fuck that. That's just no. It's something about that being on Black Friday is gross to me. And then train wreck Chargers Falcons, because there's just something, there's black magic happening in this game.
Yeah, I'm having such a tough time picking that one.
It's tough. It's a quality train wreck game. All right.
Your knowledge is beyond compare, never wrong, and I don't care what the pundits tell me on TV. I need to know, can you tell me, should I watch it or skip it? It might just be another train wreck. LC's, I'm begging you, please tell me what to watch. LC's. Please don't tell me that it's gonna be the Jaguars.